She is back at it again with another episode. Hello, my loves. It is Saje Nicole, and welcome back to the BluPrnt podcast, which is the blueprint to helping women achieve the life of their dreams. In today's episode, we're going to talk about how to know your manifestations are close. Oh, how to know your manifestations are closer than you realize. So, what inspired this topic? Today is a beautiful day. I just got back from Santa Barbara. I had an amazing trip there. It was a very short trip. It was just for work. So I was there for about 2 days. I had a great time with a client. And then when I came back, I had an amazing meeting with my manager for the acting side, right? So all these different things are just happening and coming. And I thought this would be a great time to talk to you guys about how to know your manifestations are close. How to know all the work that you've been doing, all the inner work, all the journaling, all the praying, the meditating. How do you know that your manifestation is right around the corner? So let's get into it. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Saje Nicole. I am a full-time model, actress, and entrepreneur in the beautiful city of Los Angeles. I feel so blessed to be here pursuing my dreams and just making things happen, well, attracting things into my life, right? And I have to be honest, I manifested all of this. Every single detail of my life I have manifested. Sometimes it was, a little strenuous. This is when I didn't really understand manifestation and how it worked. And then other times it just kind of fell into my lap. And then by the time it came, I was just like, oh, yep, of course, this makes sense, which is like the meaning that I had this morning, right? So, how do you know your manifestations are close? And I think this is important because sometimes we make things harder than they need to be. What you need to realize first and foremost, we're always manifesting. This is not something that you have to stop and do and focus on. You are always manifesting through your thoughts, through your words, through your actions, through the people that you have around you, through the things that you listen to, the things that you pay attention to. You're always manifesting, right? And so if you are always manifesting, pay attention to what you're always thinking about. Pay attention to what you're always writing about. Pay attention to what you're always listening to. If you do that, you'll realize that your manifestation is right around the corner. So one of the manifestation techniques that I use is a Neville Goddard technique that's called living in the end, right? Living in the end, meaning living in the end result of the thing that you want. So if you want to be a full-time model, I live and I work and I structure my life as a full-time model. I only work with certain clients. I only talk to my agents about, I just show up in a different type of professionalism because I'm now living in the state of a person that is a full-time model. One of the things, if you practice this technique or not, one of the things you'll realize when you're manifesting, you don't want it anymore. And I'm not saying you don't care about it anymore, but you feel like you have it so much. You feel like you're already living in that space that you don't feel a desire anymore. You don't feel a need, a want, like, oh, I really want this. You don't feel that anymore. And that's how you know your manifestation is close, because once you live in the state of the person that already has it, you technically already have it. Now you're just waiting for it to come into the 3D. You're just waiting for it to come to fruition, right? So one way that you kind of know that your manifestation is right around the corner, it's already here, is when you just relax. You're like, yeah, of course I booked such and such. Yeah, of course such and such is my agent. Yeah, of course I walked in this show. When you kind of feel very relaxed and chill about the thing, that's how you know that your manifestation is going to pop up any second. And if you need help with understanding how to land in the wish fulfilled, I do have a very potent self-image meditation that you have to access in the link below. And if you're listening to it on the podcast, just go ahead and visit the BluPrnt, the BluPrnt.com, and you'll have access to the meditations there. Once you're done with your meditation, once you're done with your journaling session, and you've felt like you live in that state and you feel so empowered and you feel so connected to that person that has the thing, to your higher self, to your new position, whatever it is, you can let it go because technically it belongs to you. That's one way of knowing that your manifestation is around the corner. The second way that you know that your manifestation is around the corner is through synchronicities. You guys, I've been wanting to go full time on YouTube for years. I would say over 5 years, right? But I was just always going through different shifts and going through different phases in life. And I'm like, oh, maybe I won't. Maybe it's not for me. Maybe it's not a thing. But I'm so good on camera and I know how to connect with people so good. And I'm such a good storyteller that I feel like YouTube was made for me. Yes, of course I act and I model, so I'm good with that. But it's something about connecting with the camera and knowing that I'm speaking to you. And some of my experiences and my information will be able to help you in your life is so exciting to me, right? And so I've been writing in my journal. This is so funny. This is fire because I'm kind of making this connection now that I'm talking to you. Because I see synchronicities in my life all the time, but now that I'm thinking about it, okay. I would write in my journal, I'm so happy and grateful now that I have over blank, blank, blank subscribers on YouTube. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have a thriving community of women on YouTube. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have my, like the plaque that they send out, right? But in my mind, whenever I try to go full time on YouTube, because I'm the type of person, if I do something, I do it right. Like I don't want to half ass anything. I like to do it, right? And I've been setting it up. Okay, so two things happened. One, God sent me a video editor out of nowhere. God is like, okay, you want to go full time on YouTube, but you don't have time to edit and you feel like this might be a lot. I got you. He sent me someone that I'm cool with, someone that I really, really respect his work. He's like, I got you. I'm gonna edit your videos because I believe in you. That's number one. Number two, one of the people that I follow on YouTube, he's a spiritual guru. I've been following him for years. He just launched a program that's normally $2,000. But he just launched a program showing people how to go full-time on YouTube pursuing their passion. Do you see what I mean? It's like, okay, I said I wanted to do it. I put it out in the universe and I started acting as if. I didn't say like, I can't wait to become a YouTuber. I didn't say, I can't wait to put my things out on YouTube and I hope people like it. No, I said, I am full-time on YouTube. I provide valuable content. Have a thriving community of women. Like I was so detailed and so clear about it that God sent me two. At first, I was just going to talk about the program, but then I'm thinking and I'm like, wait, he also sent me this a fire video editor. I'm talking about he's like works with huge brands in the industry and he's taking his time out to help me just because he believes in my work. Synchronicities. You're going to start seeing numbers. You're going to start seeing like angel numbers. You're going to start seeing different books. You're going to start hearing podcasts. You're going to start seeing videos on YouTube. The same way that YouTube has an algorithm, the same way that Instagram has an algorithm, the same way that Netflix has an algorithm based on what you like, right? The universe has an algorithm as well. So when you put out what you want, when you're very intentional about what you want, the algorithm is going to start showing you things and it's going to start showing you different signs of synchronicity. It's going to start bringing things together for you and it's just going to make sense. Like, oh my God, what a coincidence. It's no coincidence, babe. You called that into your life. So it's very important to pay attention to what you're watching, what you're listening to, who you're talking to, what you're around, and the thoughts that are going on in your mind. Take time to journal, take time to meditate, take time to clear this space so that it's a magnet for all things good. So by the time different things come to you, it's like, it's a no-brainer. It's like, of course that would come to me. It still shocks me when I talk about it. I'm like, oh yeah, I manifested that. I manifested like everything down to a T. I manifested my friendship group. I manifested my career. I manifested so many things just by being very clear and allowing God to bring it to me. So the last way that you know, and honestly, you guys, I'm a talker. I'm surprised this video is not going to be 40 minutes. I could literally talk about this all day, but I'm just going to stop at like 3, okay? So the third way that you know your manifestation is around the corner. Ooh, okay, this is a good one. The third way that you know your manifestation is around the corner is clearer vision. I'm talking about crystal clear. I've had moments in my life where I knew what I wanted to do and, I was passionate about something, but I have never been more clear in my life than now. I am so clear about what I need to do, where I need to go, who I need to connect with, where I need to be. And that's because my manifestation is here. I'm living in a manifestation right now. When, how should I say it? Sometimes we want something, right? We're not sure why we want it. We just want it. And then it's a little awkward. It's uncomfortable. We're not sure if we should go left. We're not sure if we should go right. We're not sure if we should go in this direction. Like it's a little muddy. It's cloudy. You don't really know what to do. The way that you know your manifestation is around the corner, you get so clear. I'm talking about clear, 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 clear. Because that is a sign from God that I got you. Got you. That is your sign from the universe that you don't have to worry, it's right here. Let's say you're on the dating scene and you're calling in your person and, all these different opportunities and people are coming to you. The way that you know your man is around the corner is because you were so clear. The things that you used to do before, the things you used to be like, okay, well, maybe let's try it out. It's a no, it's a, you're not my husband. No, you're not my wife. Nah, this is not gonna work. You're so clear. And that's how you know your manifestations are on the corner, because by the time it comes, you're like, thank you. This makes sense. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. When you know your qualifications, when you know that you're on a divine path, when you know what you have set out for yourself, what God has set out for you, you're not gonna settle for anything less. You get so clear. It's not muddy anymore, right? Now you may still have moments of insecurity because we're human. You may have terror barriers. You may have moments where you're like kind of psychs you out because your body's not used to it yet. Your mind is like, let's go. But your body's like, hold on, give me a second. Right? Like part of your brain has already made the decision, but then your habitual behaviors and habits are like, wait, we're not used to this new person. And that's okay. But if you're crystalline clear on where you want to go, no one can deter you from that path. It fills you up. You feel fulfilled. You feel passionate. You feel excited and nervous. It's good. Nerves are good. Nerves are how you know that you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. Nerves are how you know that you're about to step in a completely different reality and take your life to the next level. So me personally, I don't like goals and dreams that don't make me hella nervous. Right? Like, I'm like, okay, so that's what you want to do. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's do it. I'm holding on. Like I really have like the angel and the devil situation. My angel side just be want to chill. She just want to be in nature. She just wants to drink tea and record podcast episodes and talk to the collective. And my fire and my air signs, or my entire chart is air and fire. But my fire side is like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's do this, let's connect. It's a beautiful battle. It's a beautiful internal battle. But after the meeting I got off of this morning, I only God could have done this. Only manifestation could have done this. Like, I'm in a really good space. And I know you're trying to create this magical life for yourself. Don't quit. Don't stop. You are one manifestation away. You are one step away. You're one day away. You're one prayer away. You're one journal entry away. Don't stop. Live in the end result. You are who you want to be right now. You have your blessings right now. Everything that you want already belongs to you right now. You just have to open yourself to receive it. You have to take away all the things that are not you, all the things that are holding you back from this gift that God is ready to give you. He's been trying to give this to you for months, for years. God's been trying to bless me with this YouTube channel for years. I was holding myself back, right? Open yourself up. Allow yourself to receive the blessing. Allow yourself to receive the synchronicities. Allow yourself to receive the opportunities that your higher self has ready for you. So, little manifesting girlies. I'm really excited for you guys. I want to continue to see you guys living out your dreams. I want to see you get every single thing that you want in this world. We all want different things. As long as you are achieving what you want, as long as you're getting what you want, as long as you're attracting what you want and you're blessing the collective at the same time, girl, I am rooting for you. If you love this type of content, make sure you check out the BluPrnt podcast. It's available on all streaming platforms. It's available on all podcasting platforms. And we're also available on YouTube. If you're seeing me, besos. Make sure you check out the BluPrnt Academy. This is where I house all of the content surrounding this type of material. So, how to earn more money as a woman. We have an abundance course coming out soon. If you're interested in modeling, the booked and busy modeling boot camp coming out. I have the Becoming Her. Whew, that one is so amazing. How to become the next level you, the 10-step ahead you. Have that coming out soon. And what's available right now is the Unshakable Confidence course. This one is my baby. Love, love, love this course. I've had so many great reviews on it. And if this is something that you're interested in, go ahead and check out below. And until next time, my loves, go be great. Because why? You deserve it. Yeah.